It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. Loss of yardage, yes as well.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It is third and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Moving to his right. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
38 A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Project this ain't what you want.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 10.
Yellow. Go, Luke. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The girl is my step.
Ready?
On play action, it's Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead.
Roberto Sanchez is the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow. Arsenal 80. Where's it?
They'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, KC.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, Ripple.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll manage only a couple. Rover Stewart there for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Yellow. 180.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
1st down throw. Mahomes. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of them play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing on first down is Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the give, this is Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a coach, the first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Catch made there by Waddle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Give up the middle to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
70 Lions! 70 Broncos!
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On first down, Jones. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 18 back. 18 back. Take over.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Warren. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You get there, reach there, but it's not enough.
Yellow. Argo line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
A solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On second down, Mahomes. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Line.
First and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. He spotted where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Out of
line.
the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
12 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes on first down. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That's taken in by Brown. Second and 7.
Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 3.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Michael, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And this one sends all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, set. Wrap on leading.
In motion, it's Waddle. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
First down.
Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
One more time with Pacheco. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Jones now on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away. And I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On first and 10, here's Jones. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight, 18 right here.
On second down, here's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Jones there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides this,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bible. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 48.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. On play action, it's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's a run with Caleb. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
He's going to have a Colts first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 31.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Jones now on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Taylor will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Jones now on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Kyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes back. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Play on two. A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Yellow. Hey, Rip. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
10. 18 cards.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's second and inches at the 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Second and inches.
19, try it, 19. 18.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.